Here, just touching base on what we're going to cover this week, April 6th, 7th, and 8th. Okay, so on the web page, you're going to scroll down, you'll see week 3 theory. All right, we are going to move forward in this class with songs 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. You can get them all done on Wednesday, so don't worry about that. Before Wednesday, they're all posted. Do those 5, okay? And then we're going to continue with our 7-chord inversions. And the only thing that we're going to change or look at is now doing inversions. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through some of the notes on that. It is not very different. It's just a number position. So on musictheory.net, you'll send this to me at islipmusicals@gmail.com. Please don't send it through Remind. The clefs, again, we can stick just with treble. Our range we're going to do from the bottom of the treble to the top. No ledger lines. 1 key signature. The 3 chords, dominant 7th, major 7th, minor 7th, and we're going to add the inversion, so that should be clicked on. Okay. So again, when we're doing this, the first thing we're going to do is figure out the triad. Okay, we're in the lowest note key, so we're in F here, F-A-C, major. Then the distance between the top and the bottom note, so F to E flat, right? If we moved E flat to F, that's a full step. If it's a full step below, it is a dominant 7th or a minor 7th, but the chord is major. If the chord is major, then we have a dominant. If the chord were minor, it would be a minor 7th. Okay, so this is going to be a dominant 7th. Next one again, GBD, key of G. There's 1 sharp, F sharp, which we have here. So this is a major chord with a major 7th. All right. Next one, EGBD. We're in the key of E, minor chord. So I already know it's going to be a minor 7th. Let's check that. Distance between D and E is a full step, minor 7. Okay? I'm not seeing these as inversion. So let's just, yeah, we should be good. F, A flat, C with an E flat, full step, minor. There we go. Okay, so the next thing, this is now, it does not look like a snowman. So let's quickly go through these notes. When we're dealing with inversions, here's a little information for you. 7th chords can appear in root position or in an inversion. Figure-based symbols, that means 6, 6, 4, any of the information that the person performing or the theorist would want to know, we include as figure base. We have to have them have number 7 when we're in root position because there's 4 notes. So we're describing what that 4th note is, a root, a 3rd, a 5th, and a 7th. When we move it to the first inversion, it's going to become 6-5. So I see a 6-5, I know it's a 4-note chord. The 2nd note is in the bass, first inversion. 4-3 is a 2nd inversion. So that means that 3rd note up is going to be in the bass. And then a 4-2, or just a 2, is that highest note. That 7th would be in the bottom. These abbreviated figures always show the location of the 2nd. To locate the root of an inverted 7th chord, find the upper note of the 2nd. So when we say 6-5, that's middle note, right? So we have the bottom, next one up. That note is in the bass. If we did, let's say, a C7, C, E, G, B flat, that E, okay, that's in the bass, if we count 6 notes above that, that's the root. E, F, G, A, B, C. That's 6 notes. That's why it's 6-5. If we did that with the next inversion, 4-3, again, let's go back to our C7, C, E, G, B flat. If we move that G to the bass, count 4 notes above that. G, A, B, C. There's our root. So it's going to look like this. Root chord, we see our snowman, right? 4 notes, 7. This 7-5-3 is what the other notes are. So we have a 7th above it, a 5th above it, a 3rd above it. But 7 is the way that we would refer to it. This next one looks like a snowman, but just 1 note is off. So that's going to be first inversion, 6-5. sixth above, fifth above, third above. Simplified, 6-5. Go to the next one. Now it's starting to look more and more not like a snowman. So we have, this is in second inversion. We're going to have a sixth above it, a fourth, and a third, or just 4-3. The next one looks like a snowman again because it's going to get back to being snowman, right? Line, 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 space, space, space. It'll always get back that way. In this case, we have a sixth, a fourth, and a 2. 4-2. So the phone number, remember this is the order they go in. 7654342, or as they showed it here, 76543, in parentheses 2. All right, so those are our inversions. That's how we're doing that. That's your cheat sheet, 7654342 for no chords. So I look at this one, it's kind of looking like a snowman. Line, 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 skipped. So we have G sharp, B, D sharp, and E. So that E would come down to the bottom. That would be in root position. So that means this middle note, right, was in the bottom. So that would be a 6-5. So now we really have an E major with a half step here. So this is a major seventh. We got our snowman back. E, G sharp, B, D. That's going to be dominant, major chord, full step away. Again, now we have F, A flat, C. That's a minor chord with a seventh. That's flat on top. Okay, another one. We see that it's going to be some type of inversion. Line, 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 space. So that space, we have to make this back into our original snowman, would be E. Now we have an E minor chord with a minor seventh. Same thing on this one. Put E down here. E, G sharp, B, D. That's a major triad with a minor seventh. Big takeaway from this week for those 100 is that 4-note chords, 7 chords, when we move them in an inversion, we need to remember it's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2. Have any questions, let me know. Okay, so again, you're doing for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, everything in by then, the 5 songs in those 3 days, and the 100 trainers. You're going to do it, take a screenshot, email it to iceletmusicals@gmail.com. I'll have your grades up for third quarter as well. Touch base if you need any help. I hope everybody's doing all right.